Happy holidays, happy holidays, and the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays, happy holidays. Have the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Hello everybody, my name's Astrea Colornatura, your favorite coloratura soprano, and I'm here to tell you guys that I love you, as per usual. And I'm always watching Mike Wazowski. Always watching. Anyways, hi chat. How's it going, everybody? What's up, fellas? How's the week going? How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing swell. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. Hope y'all are doing great today. It's very nice to see you guys in here. Oh, we have backgrounds in chat? Neat. What do you mean? Sorry, I don't pick the happy holidays and vibes in your voice. Cause I'm really tired, chat. I'm extremely tired, chat. And I'm very not awake, even though I've been awake for some time now. Things have been good. Good. That's wonderful. It's almost December. So true, so true, so true. Are you guys ready for the holiday season, everybody? Are you guys ready for the holiday season? I sure hope that you guys are all super excited for the holiday season. I'm so excited for this information. No way you are so excited for this information. That's amazing to hear, everybody. Do we have a choice? Yes, no, you don't have a choice. Slightly having nerves for a family party tonight before Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, happy Thanksgiving, Josie. Do not have nerves. I'm sure everything will be a-okay. Can I get a heck yeah? Wahoo! 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 Oh my gosh, thank you everybody for the hype. Oh my god! Kenny! Kenny, you son of a bitch! Kenny, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Merry Christmas! Heck yeah, baby! Oh my lord, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, you mad lad. You don't need to give me anything for Christmas. Can I get a Crimby song? What kind of Crimby song do you want, King? You know I have my Christmas album coming out this Friday, chat. Did you know this? I have Merry Christmas time. I have Christmas I have my Christmas album coming out this Friday. PJ Morton style sneak peek? What do you mean PJ Morton style sneak peek? Do you want a PJ Morton Christmas song? Do you want to hear an all you want for Christmas song? Okay, this one's actually not on the album, but it is Crimby style. Alright. Let me see if I can hear this. Damn, I cannot hear shit. What the hell? Hold on. Friday's so soon. So true. Okay, I need to do something really quick. Okay, can you guys hear this? Okay, you guys ready, chat? Are you guys ready? Oh, I actually hate this reverb that I have on right now. Hold on, let me open it. It's low though. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Hold on, let me adjust my audio really quick. I have my audio all the heck and way up. Let me see. Let's do the Chrome filters gain. Let's up it a little bit. There's something I need. Where's the audio extension? Okay, I think this is just gonna be kind of starting off quiet, so it's fine. I don't wanna laugh for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby, yeah. Oh, baby, I don't wanna laugh for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stockings there upon the fireplace. And the clouds will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. 'Cause I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, baby, all I want for Christmas is you, baby. I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. I won't make a list and send it to the poor for old Saint Nick. I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, baby. Ooh,
so brightly everywhere, and the sound of children laughter fills the air, and everyone is singing, and I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me back the one I really need? Won't you bring my baby to me? Oh, I just want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just wanna see my baby standing right outside my door. See, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, baby, all I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Oh, 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 oh. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Ooh, baby.
Oh my lord! Thank you so much, Kenny, for requesting a Christmas song today. Thank you, everybody. Oh my god, Lord Cantor, thank you for the 5 gifted community subs, and thank you, Noble, for the gifted community subs. It's not even Christmas, damn it! It's not even Christmas, damn it! Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, Wicked Mouse, for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, oh my goodness, did you guys enjoy that song? It's not even Christmas and I'm already getting freaking gifties! Oh my gosh, and you sing a Christmas song? Oh my lord, starts reaching for my wallet. Stop it! Stop! Oh lord. All my hate? Why all my hate? Why all my hate, man? All I want for Christmas is you, baby. It's not Thanksgiving. It ain't past Thanksgiving. It ain't even Christmas yet. I want my subs back. Take them back. I don't want. Just kidding. Astrea, I was promised anime thighs. Where are they? You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys like that. But if you like my singing, do not lose your mind, cause this Friday I'm coming out with my. That's why we give that. Why the album comes out the day after Thanksgiving. Exactly, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Are you guys excited for Thanksgiving? Tomorrow we're gonna be having a poppin' cooking hand cam. And also, yes, I will be streaming on Friday as well. I will be streaming on Friday. I'm gonna be streaming on Friday. You guys better get excited. I'm also streaming on Thanksgiving. We're gonna have another poppin' cooking hand cam. Yeah. Oh shoot, we'll have to hype train tomorrow too. Yeah, more food? More course burgers for Poppin' Cookin' Friday. So you guys better get your balls together, cause we're gonna be cooking. Pumpkin soup is yummy. True. Did you see the Twitch raised a cap for subs you can donate? You can now gift 1,000 subs for the low price of $4.990, saving $1,000. Wow, that sounds absolutely horrific. Oh, cool. Let's just say there is something special about that day for me. Hell yeah. Some are hit and some are miss. Man, Josie, you probably missed the last Poppin' Cookin' hand cam, because everyone was losing their mind for the last Poppin' Cookin' hand cam for Astrea. Oh, yeah. What if I did it on iPhone? True. That would be crazy. I wonder if Australia can guess it. No. Oh, what did you make on the last Poppin' Cookin'? Horrific, terrifying tragedies. That's what I did. But yeah, thank you so much, Lord Cantor. Do you want to request another? Christmas song? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Okay, I heard pumpkin cooking. We're gonna be cooking a lot of things. I love pumpkins. You know what else I like more than pumpkins? Though, apple pie! Pie! I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie. Please, I wanna die. It's muffin time. 'Cause I wanna die. Please, I wanna die. I'm muffin time. Can I sing that song for you, Lord Cantor? Class is only today. Can I sing that song for you, Lord Cantor? I think it's kind of like muffins, Thanksgiving treats and stuff. I think that's a good one. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready, chat? For muffin time? Muffin time karaoke. Are you guys ready for the song? This is basically my song. Okay. Holy balls. Who wants muffin? Hi, I'm a muffin, and it's muffin time. Who wants a muffin? Please, I just wanna die. Hey, somebody kill me. Please, it's muffin time. Have you had a muffin today? I just wanna die. Please, I wanna die. It's muffin time, 'cause I wanna die. Please, I wanna die. It's muffin time, 'cause I wanna die. Die, potato, die. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie. Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry, I'm Dad. Why do you have to name me this way? Why? I'm gonna do an internet. Well, I'm gonna do a book. You're leaving me and met a real man. Hey, buddy, look over here. Ha. Now you're blind. You're gonna die. We're all gonna die. Oh, a butterfly. We're all gonna die. It's muffin time, 'cause I wanna die. 'Cause I wanna die. It's muffin time, 'cause I wanna die. I got your nose. Look out, he's got a nose. Is this you? Hello. Here comes the airplane. I like trains. Honey, I'm pregnant. I can't explain. No, don't jump. Okay, jump now. I have no idea how to breathe. Meow. I'm a cow. Hey, you got a license for that. You'll never take me alive. Haha, they said I could. Never teach a llama to drive. Llama, no! Die. It's muffin time, 'cause I wanna die. Please, I wanna die. It's muffin time. Please, I wanna die.
Even though letting go's feel right, I can't afford to say goodbye. You and I are bound together, especially since cartoons live forever. Die.
It's muffin time, 'cause I wanna die. Please, I wanna die. It's muffin time, 'cause I wanna die. It's muffin time, 'cause Dang it, I didn't make it in time to extend the hypertrain. No worries, Wicked Mouse. Thank you so much for coming in and gifting it anyways. 1.0 didn't live forever though. Damn right. Damn right it didn't. I appreciate it though, regardless. Thank you for the 5 gifted the community songs, Wicked Mouse. Don't worry, everything is daijoubu desu. I still appreciate it and I still love you so much. Guys, did you like that song? Average is straight at moments true. Do you guys like that song? I think it's a good song. I love the muffin song. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. It's muffin time. Cause I wanna die, die, die. Please, I wanna die, die, die. Die, die, die. It's muffin time. Stainless VTuber Oshi, thank you. It's a very unforgiving, unrelenting job. Very deep lyrics, truly. Thank you. The song was really enjoyable because you sang it. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, guys. I'm glad you guys like it. That was for you. Me, I love Shunbo's, Myoho's other songs too. I knew him from the Bed Intruder song. I knew him from the beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep. I'm a sheep. Cause that's literally me, chat. Guys, that's literally me. Yeah, guys, it's pretty sick. I'm literally him. Mouse and Meat Man, true. Chat, I'm fucking chopped. I'm fucking chopped. I see you upgraded your emotes. Give me Juja. Is Juja not an emote on YouTube? Is Juja not an emote on YouTube? No, Juja is an emote on YouTube. Give me Juba. No! Here you go. You have Juba right there. My OC is a robot. Yes, I am a robot. Anyways, guys, how are you guys doing? Are you guys excuse you? What do you mean excuse me? Excuse you, motherfucker. Mama! 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 Ow! Mama! Mama! Ow! Such a good puppy, Juba. Oh, I love you. I love you. It is Juba. She goes, ow! Ow! I love her. She's the next great streamer, true. Oh, Juba. I love you. She is so cute. She knows how to howl. She's a good puppy. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I love her. Right, Juba? I wish Juba was real like chat. Instead, I take my meds and she goes away. Juba is so majestic with how she howls. I agree. She is so majestic. How she howls. She goes big owl. Juja is a real streamer. No, she isn't. Juja, I love you. Sit down, mama. Who's a good girl? My big old dog Brad likes to sing along with sirens. Oh, that's sick. Sirens are cool. They go wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. Guys, it's react time. Do you guys want to react to the economy? Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Bungler. It's gonna be... Excuse me. Thanks for coming to the stream, dog. I really appreciate it. You guys want to react to the economy? Oh my god, the economy, everyone's favorite cream. Guys, take a load of this shit. Take a load of this shit. Get a load of this shit, chat. Oh my god. Get a load of this garbage. Look at this. Let's look and react to Doomer News. Just kidding, guys. It's a joke. She says menacingly. Look at this. Look at this, chat.
Like that the meat in the soup is bioengineered from a 3D printer and allegedly going on an offensive and in some case racist rant. It's all because a former employee who's suing the company says he secretly recorded Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally during what that worker describes as an hour-long tirade. We've got the recording, and we want to warn you here, it's pretty...
The soup is racist? Yes.
We have shit for f***ing poor people. Who buys our shit? So healthy. Now that I know what the f*** in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a...
I'm sorry, excuse you. It's not healthy now that I know what the fuck's in it. Even a can of soup, I look at it and look at it bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a fucking piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. So we're in the sharing mode. Kind of. You wouldn't download a chicken. You wouldn't download a chicken, would you, chat? 3D printed chicken, yummy. Listen, man, millions of Americans rely on that food to eat, man. Many people rely on that food to fucking survive, man. This is what the company executives don't want you to hear. This is what they say behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, chat. You wouldn't 3D print an entire barbecue, would you? No.
A piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer?
Oof. In the lawsuit, the former employee also alleges Bally made racist remarks about Indian workers, calling them idiots. When he reported the tirade to company management, he was terminated in retaliation, allegedly, for complaining about that alleged behavior. Campbell's has not confirmed the statements to NBC, but did say that if they were made, they do not reflect the company's values. NBC News also reached out to Bally, but haven't heard back. Let's bring in Camila Bernal. Camila, this is just what we played is just a little bit of this, right? There's more to these allegations?
There's many more of these allegations that I also...
Anyways, chat, they're so mean. Okay, but low-key, the soup kind of good, though. Everybody thinks of our recipes like they're crown jewels, but they're not. They're important, but no, they're processed. It's like the fucking process that makes the fucking food. You know the ingredients are on the back of the fucking can. I think Americans are stupid. Wow, Maru-chan would never, but they do is a thing. If you could 3D print food, I'd actually be impressed. I'm pretty sure they have 3D printed meat. Wow, toxic work environment. That's a little bit more than toxic work environment. Just a little bit. What the heck, man? What is even happening? Why would they say these things? Okay, I know why. Lord have mercy. Better than the previous rumors of it being roaches or people. Wow. We're proud of the food that one. Okay, they say, oh my god, we're proud of the food we make, the people who make it, and the high quality ingredients we use. What do you mean? They literally said it was garbage! Oh my god, we're honoring the trust of the... Oh god, why they hate on Indians here? I don't know! I mean, this is a thing that happened. Like, why are people perms for cannibalism? No. Listen, chat. I swear, this is like a thing that has happened recently. What is it? Okay, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, this is a recent thing. Like, I don't know. But what? I swear, I've seen a lot of rape. I've seen a lot of, what's it called? A lot more... A higher level of, like... A higher level of, like, Indian racism as of late. I don't know why, chat. A As long as the bugs per can is within tolerance, I'm fine eating it. Lamau, casual racism. Like, I guess I'm just so confused. The PR department is working double shifts. True. Campbell hates me, but at least the cute ramen tolerate me. No, man. It's because people are becoming aware of H1B scams and it's radicalizing people? I guess so. Like, where did this come from? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying that, like, Indian racism hasn't been a thing, but it's been, like, popping off as of late, and I'm just like, why? Why? What happened? What happened? Like, it's just, I guess it is the H1B thing, I guess. So Astrea hates me. No, of course not. $3 for a can of tomato soup? True. I don't know what. Wait, $3? Holy! $3 for a can of soup that they manufactured for 25 cents? Dear Lord. Indian racism now has a competitive queue. Stop! That's so awful, chat. Yeah, sorry. I just saw this on my YouTube feed, and I was just like, "What the hell, man? This is like." I don't want to hear them yap about this entire thing because screw NBC, but like, I was just like, I wanted to see what the hell this was because that's crazy. No, but this isn't the first time we've seen something like this before. By the way, we've seen something recently about the people that own, was it Kellogg? Or General Mills, one of the big cereal manufacturers, was like, now that people are poor, you know, we should try doing cereal for dinner, guys, actually, for families. Families to have cereal during not only just breakfast, but also for dinner. And I was like, you would not eat cereal for dinner! Like, what the hell? What is wrong with you people? Anyways! 3 buckaroos for a can of 3D printed tomatoes, sacrilege. True. Unfortunately, it's all the scam and fake things that come out of India. At least what I can think is a contributing factor. That's crazy, man. $3 for my bug soup. I didn't know that there were bugs in the Campbell's soup. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I do like from Campbell's though? I kind of like their mushroom soup. It's kind of good. But I agree, their 3D printed chicken noodle soup kind of tastes like ass. Tells you what you need to know about basically every company. True. That is true. Hi, welcome in Galactic Channel. Also, with Twitter now revealing usage country, people are seeing a lot of crab stirrers from that part of the word. Stop. Cream of mushroom, No, but it's good, chat. It's good. Oh my god. Speaking of... Remember this video of the grandma teaching old people more Gen Z slang?
The world got absolutely crazy.
Did you enjoy the dinner? It was mid.
She's really chopped.
Definitely not something I would ever use. If I said that to my friends, they would be horrified.
3D printing my entire Christmas dinner. Hell yeah, man. A lot of the Indian racism, I bet, stems from the call centers. Okay, well, that's been around for a long time. Like, that whole, like, line of thinking has been around for a very, very long time. But that doesn't necessarily, like, I don't feel like that's been the contributing factor to, like, Indian racism as of... Well, it's not that it isn't a contributing factor, but I don't think that's what has sparked the uprising in it. At least they didn't say a slur like Cliff and Papa John. True. I hope it's making people realize that, like, racism is one thing, but really the biggest battle is, like, the top 1% versus, like, the bottom 90%, because it's not like they're being... like, people would be... Not saying that it's bad to be up in arms about racism, but, like, poor people you can be white, black, Indian, Chinese, whatever, and that affects us all, but you don't see people up in arms as they would be as if they had heard, like, a slur used against a group of people. Like, not saying it's not important because that's not true, but rather, class consciousness is freaking huge. Can we, like, do something about this? Poverty isn't racist. Like, there are more poor people on this planet than there are, like, black people, Chinese people, Mexican people, whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, corporations view us as numbers. That's the real... Not saying that there isn't a real problem, but, that's a big problem I feel that we should all kind of go against, but, Sorry, did he just say bussy?
Okay, so we're going to give you some slang terms, and we just want you to read out...
Elizabeth, Colin,
and let us know what you think they are.
Tom. Oh my god! Squirmano! amazing pussy. I'm sorry. No. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck? Thank you. I hope you enjoy the gifted sub. Thank you. America has a legal maximum amount of bug parts in manufactured food. Dear God. Thank you.
Chopped.
Chopped.
You're chopped,
What
bro.
does chopped mean?
Chopped. You look very chopped. You look very, I don't know, tired.
You look good. She's chopped.
I know what.
I love her. She's literally me, bro. Thank you, Cremetta, for the Serenetta for the 5 gifted subs. Is it okay for me to mention this, but I'm sadly fatigued by lots of gifters? True. Why is he dressed like Willy Wonka? Leave her Willy Wonka ass alone. I think she's cute.
What chopped is chop, chop, chop. But it doesn't mean that these young people have other versions.
Are we talking street language here? Is it somebody being attacked or?
Chopped, chopped, chop it up.
If you've been
She's literally me, chat. Chop it up. Fucking chop it up, chat.
Oh, good heavens. Good heavens.
I didn't say she was ugly. You're being so mean.
chopped, you've been let go. You know, if it's a boyfriend, you know, gave me the chop, I've been chopped.
I mean, chopped is you're chopped.
Chopped.
Okay,
You
it's got
chopped.
very obvious meaning to
cut things up.
it's maybe a vegetable or something which has been worked on with a knife, and so it is a chopped vegetable.
Someone who's looking really fit.
So if you had to put it in a sentence?
Oh, she's really chopped.
I do like your new dress, but I'm afraid it looks a bit chopped.
You really woke up in the wrong way this morning, you know? You look very chopped.
But that's probably what I would think if somebody
He
says to me,
got
you
it!
look chopped.
True.
Okay, great.
So it's actually it's just the opposite of that.
Oh my gosh.
So you might not be so pleased if someone
No,
told you you
okay,
look
someone told
chopped.
me I was chopped. Okay.
Chat, are you guys looking chopped today? That's Astrea who went back in the past and got stuck there? No! She's got that old style British roughness like an old style gangster. Well, true.
Oh, right.
Alright.
So not a nice thing.
Victor Hugo's Quasimodo was very chopped because he was the hunchback of Notre Dame.
Grandma, what the hell?
The bell.
Okay, if you want to.
She's literally me, chat!
Oh no, this is rude. I can't say that in public.
This is not very nice.
Can I even say this on social media?
I mean, are we dealing with an obscenity here?
I hate, have I got to say the word?
The card says cunty.
Cunty. Canty? I don't know if he's, he looks like you look at Canty.
Leave my man Quasimodo alone. He's been through enough, man. Don't they mean chopped liver? Lamau, Teruyo, mate, we're chopped today. Leave my boy Quasimodo alone. He's been through enough, alright? Chat, do we like the word cunty? I low-key like the word cunty. I'm serving cunt today.
Kind of person, you know.
Shall I say it?
Yeah, what's the word?
Cunty.
Yeah.
I know what that means. That means an idiot, a milacus, a wanker.
To mean general.
She's like, I know what that means. Fucking beep, beep, and beep, beep. She's like, I know that one. That means beep, 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 beep. And then when someone a bloke really piss you off, you go beep, beep, beep. Oh my gosh, she's literally us.
Your unpleasantness, perhaps?
An inane cretin. Somebody who is very stupid and idiotic.
I haven't got a clue what that can mean. I should imagine it's something absolutely vulgar.
Hi, too much. Jimbo's looking at me like, what the fuck are you
it's
saying,
something I
Mama?
wouldn't be comfortable saying.
As in, that guy's a bit cunty.
It's one of these words which that word which shall never be spoken. I mean, you can use a lot of swear words in public or in media and get away with it, but this is probably one which is still frowned upon. So I'm not really sure what.
Oh, it is kind of based. That's what I'm saying, man.
Describe this. It's probably maybe a term of endearment, maybe like a mate. So he's my best cunty.
If you were to say to someone that they were looking cunty, it's a really great thing.
Okay, so you look cunty.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
Isn't that awful?
Isn't it awful?
Why would you want to do that?
If I say to somebody, you look very cunty, is that, you what?
You what?
I beg your pardon.
Definitely
beg
not
your
something I would
pardon?
ever use. If I said that to my
Buenos
friends, I
como
would be
está la persona
horrified.
más
If
bella
someone
del
said it to me, I
mundo?
would be
Que
devastated.
esta cuenta,
always
Astrea?
look
It's good.
Cunty.
I couldn't divorce it
Damn,
from the
Grandma.
obscenity version of it, which is,
Damn, okay, pop
often
off,
calls to
Granny.
mind when it is often called to mind when I'm dealing with stuff. So no, I couldn't. I wouldn't use that word.
When I get home, I'll tell my wife she's looking really cunty. See how that goes.
Oh my god.
Is this UK slang
Bussin'.
specific? No.
Bussin'.
Bussin'. Right.
This is bussing.
Yeah.
You heard that word before?
No, I never heard any of these words before, to be honest with you,
Bussing, as in a bus.
It's obviously not a mode of transport.
British
because
people
don't go on
be
buses.
like.
Is that right? Well, at
British
first sight, I would
people
say
be
it is- well, it could
like.
be a couple of things. It could be
British
corruption of the
people
French
be
word poisson
like.
for a drink.
I'm
Does it mean-
serving a
does it
bit
mean
of
busy?
beep.
Going
Because
fully
this
on,
food
going
is
on,
actually buffing,
It's
bussing.
really-
Right?
What's happening now?
Let's go
Is it being
Australia, which
busy,
cackling
like,
damn.
rushing around, going this place, that place.
Oh my
I've had
god.
a day today. I've been bussing everywhere.
God, has the world gone crazy?
Has the world gone mad?
Crazy.
It's going
Why
mad.
would you say to somebody?
What in the
cunty
hell?
Or buzzing?
It's cool if they learn bussing. I just
means
hope they
something's
never
great.
use bussy.
Oh, I had a bussing
My
day.
OC's British,
Whoa.
so no. No,
Meeting
stop.
was bussing.
It's beautiful, you're very bussing. This place is really bussing.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I understand that, Mum.
Unusually, the tube today, using the tube was absolutely
Bossing
bussing.
bussy.
Cool.
Hold on. We gotta get to
So
bossing.
what does it say?
Menti B.
I don't even know what that one means. What the fuck does Menti B mean? Wait, chat, what the hell does Menti B? What is Menti B? Mental breakdown? Oh my god, hi Tia! I had no idea. Gonna have a little Menti B. That's so stupid. I didn't even know that. That's fucking niche as hell. What the hell?
You are the one for me.
I use this one on the regular Menti B. I didn't know that. But I guess it makes sense. Mental breakdown makes sense. But also, I'm sorry, but I have a cheeky little Menti B on stream, mate. But I have a fucking little Menti B on stream. A little bit of a crash out, if you will. A little bit of a little Menti B. A cheeky Menti B in it. Meant to be and Menti B literally have the same pronunciation. I don't know, we have to short down. Mate, what in the horse is British hybrid? No, but I have a little Menti B on the stream. A cheeky little Menti B.
I will suck you and you will see. I am the best me.
Menti B.
I'm sorry, what, Grandma? I'm sorry. Pause. Pause, Grandma. What the fuck did you just say? I'm sorry, but what did she just say? Hold up.
You are the one for me. I will suck you and you will see. I am the best me.
Minty.
Alright, pop off, love. Alright, pop off, love. Pop off. Pop off, love.
B. I don't know.
Menti B.
Have you heard this before?
No. Is it meant to be?
Mince.
Meant to be. Bye,
Mental.
Mousy.
An idiot.
You've just taken a mouthful of something which is possibly some sort of peppermint or spearmint.
Menthol.
And you decided to make B rather than A or a C.
Something
What?
minty to make your breath smell nice. Oh, God, I could really do with a minty bee because I'm going to go out and I'm going to kiss that man.
So
What?
a menti B is a Gen Z slang term for a mental breakdown.
Ah.
Ah.
What are your thoughts on that sort of use? Do you think it's these a good term? Is it one that you can see yourself using?
I could. Yeah.
I could.
In relation to me, probably.
Oh, yeah, I've had a mental breakdown. Menti B. Okay, yeah. I'll have one of those. I won't leave here, probably.
Do you want to try, now you know the meaning, do you want to try putting it into a sentence for us?
When I saw the Labubu, I more or less had a quick Menti B.
Washing machine, tap, tap, I had a proper minty bee.
If I have to put up with that traffic any longer, I'm going to have a Menti B.
I couldn't get to the toilet in time, so I had a Menti B and a massive great pee.
Which is literally me and Chat. She is literally me. She's the piss queen. Chat, she's literally me, Chat. She's literally me.
Last but not least.
Mid.
Piss mentioned that's a girl.
Okay, mid.
Meat. I don't know. Meat is meat.
Mid is
Average.
mid.
Mediocre. Middle of the road.
This is something that's really out on the edge, radical.
Not far away, not close. It's mid.
Mediocre. Just
Mediocre.
pretty ordinary.
That makes sense. Mid.
Did you enjoy the dinner?
It's mid.
Mid. Yeah.
No, she gets it. They get it.
As in, that idea is so mid.
Yeah, they use that right.
What do you think of my new shoes? They're a bit mid.
You look mid. You look small. I don't know. You look...
Did you like that fella you went out with last night? Mid.
Went for lunch today. It was
Mid.
Absolutely hit the nail on the head.
No.
Yeah, you smashed it.
No, really?
What's mid? You've smashed it. That's exactly what it is.
I got one right.
I've been watching too
Nice.
much TikTok.
That was cute. That was fun. Old people about to have a little Menti bee. A cheeky little Menti bee on the telly. Well, that was cute. That was a cute video. That was quite nice. That was a quite nice little Menti bee. Oh my god, Dick Van Dyke. Holy shit, he's so old. Oh my god, Dick Van Dyke is so old. Holy balls. Anyway, shout Yuba! 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 Come here, Muma. Muma, 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 Muma. Everyone tell I love you, Muma. Piss Munson chat. Anyway, chat, did you guys like that little react? Do you guys like that react? Bye, Astrea, off to work. Oh, bye, Luto. Bye-bye. Good luck at work. May I suggest something to react to? I actually kind of have a little agenda of things that I have to react to today, actually. Which, let me pull it up really quick, because I should probably react to this one before I react to anything else, because I need to react to this in specific. Okay. Yeah, so a friend of mine put together this nice little playlist of VTubers that don't really sing,
And I can kind of give my idea of what they do for singing. So kind of to start off, we have Demi singing "Fly Me to the Moon." So these are a few big VTubers that don't really sing, and kind of some I can kind of react to them because I'm like a vocal coach that reacts to stuff. Chat. Julia. Oh, that's not what they meant to do, but I mean, I guess that works too. I wanted to add a stream marker so I could remember that this is the section that I got a clip for later. Chat, did you know that I am Astrea Colornatura, chat? Can you throw your model to the left? Yes. Chat, did you guys know that I'm a vocal coach, chat, by chance? Chat, did you know that I'm a vocal coach? Chat, did you know this? No way. Hello, Astrea Colornatura. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I like singing, chat. Singing is like one of my biggest things. Considering me to be shocked? Oh yeah. I'm a vocal coach. Especially like that. Anyways, as it stands, I'm sure you guys already know that I am a vocal coach. I've studied music for over 15 years, and I love singing. I used to be a professional actress until I decided that it wasn't for me and that I wanted to do VTubing. And so kind of today what we're going to be doing is we're going to kind of be reacting to VTubers that don't typically sing. Or just general VTubers singing and kind of reacting to what I think what I think their voice is like. Does that sound fun to everybody today? Everybody? I thought you were a vacant couch. Shut up. Alright, so then we're gonna react to Demi singing. Are you ready, chat?
Right, red sky, because I hear one of them. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Oh.
Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
Oh.
Baby, kiss me.
Alright, so like right off the bat, I'm just like listening to her, right? And she's got a very nice tone. I like the quality of her voice. It's very excuse me, I would say very like kind of bright and warm. I guess normally we all know kind of chat. Do you know how the song "Fly Me to the Moon" goes, chat? Do you guys know about how "Fly Me to the Moon" is? Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Is normally what the melody is, but she's actually kind of singing a harmony. So if I actually were to sing with her, but you can kind of take a listen here. So, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. So if you guys haven't heard it, yeah. I listened to that song 1,000 times from Evangelion. Oh, I didn't know it was a part of Evangelion. But she's actually singing on the harmony. So I was kind of very confused. But if you hear those words, hear those verses together, she's actually just singing the "Fly me to the moon, fly me to the moon." The harmony is just a third up, I'm pretty sure. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. She's just singing up the third step up. And that's normally how harmonies work. So if in case you don't know, usually when you want to create like a simple harmony for a song, it's actually just sung a third, 3 steps up. So it's fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. And I think this is very nice. It's the ED for every episode of Evangelion. Oh, that's really interesting. I didn't know that it was the ending for all the girls. That's nice. That's very cute. That's really cute. I didn't know that. But yes, hearing her sing right off the bat, she's got a very nice, strong voice. She's able to keep that harmony, which I think is kind of sometimes pretty hard for a lot of people to sing up on a harmony. So I think that's very interesting. Let's keep listening. Among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Her audio's low? What do you mean? Like, her audio is low? Like, is it too low for you guys to hear on stream, chat? Is it too low for you guys to hear it on stream, or are you guys able to hear just fine? Cause on the spectral, on the audio spectrum or whatever, it sounds... Oh, her audio is low? Really? What about now? Is that better? Alright, understood, thank you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. She's got a very like natural like vibrato. It's not like it's very, very pronounced, because I know some vibratos have very like they're very wide, because they're like they can be very you know, depending on how you train them, you can wobble them harder and more aggressively. And I feel like she has a very natural vibrato where it's just like very small and short, that kind of she uses to fall off of her notes, which I think is quite nice. I feel like it's quite nice to listen to her vibrato just please be true. Like just a very like very subtle, very soft, very natural sounding, which I think is quite nice. La, 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 la. Some nice improv. That's quite nice. I like listening to her sing that little riff. So, in case you don't know, they're usually kind of in this middle part, a lot of vocalists will use it to improvise as time to improvise. And so kind of a way that, like a kind of basic way to improvise is kind of just to follow the bass line of like the music. And she's got like a nice little improvisational solo. I don't know if she's practiced it before, but I think it's quite pleasant to listen to her kind of just let the music take her where she wants to go. This is very nice. I'm glad. She seems like a very nice and trained singer. Let's listen.
Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You all I long for, all I worship. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you.
That was so cute! Wait, I love that! I didn't know Demi could sing! Wait, that's very cute! Yeah, honestly, I'm very taken aback because I have never heard her sing before. So she has actually a very quite nice voice. She has a very good intonation, like can understand that kind of where she is in pitch. I think I wish I could listen to her sing something where I know that she's singing the main melody, but I know that she's just like singing the harmony here, but I still think it's quite nice regardless. I think maybe if I were to give like one little bit of feedback is I feel like she's she already has like a wonderful voice just in general. I love the tone of her voice and just like if I feel like the softness kind of suits her vocal type. The softness of the song kind of suits her vocal type quite well. If anything, I would just like to hear her use more breath because I feel like she kind of wobbles a little bit. Maybe like right here. Well, that was... I think she was just trying to be cute there, but let me listen to this here.
Please be true.
See how she goes true? She kind of... She has a nice, like... She starts out very strong. Please be true. She kind of lets go of her air there, and like the vowel gets a little bit strange at that version. I mean at that part there with the please be true. Which I think might just be nerves. I know a lot of vocalists that might just do that by accident just because of nerves or whatever, but I think she put on a great performance in general for the rest of the song. Let me listen if there's any other parts here that I can...
In other words.
Same thing, in other words. I want to hear more confidence from Demi. I think this is something that she doesn't really do very often. At least I didn't know that she was a singer. But to hear her, I would like to hear her develop a little bit better breath and a little bit more confidence because I'm definitely here. In other words. There's a little bit of losing that breath. And it's kind of hard, but I think in general this is a very solid performance. There's like cuteness to it. That's cute. I like that a lot. That was very cute. Shouts out to Demi. That was very wonderful. Yeah, I didn't know that they sang that much, so that's really good to hear. Honestly, that's very cool. That's very cool. Very very cool. Shouts out to her. I didn't know she sang, so I think that was really wonderful to hear her sing in general. So yeah. Shouts out. Okay, next person that we have on the VTubers that don't really singing, we have Shonda. I love Shonda. She's my Oshi, but shh, don't tell anyone else that. But we're gonna be kind of taking a listen to Shonda singing "Baka mitai." 子供なのね. I love her. She's so cute. For those of you that don't know Shondo, Shondo is a wonderful, cute little girl. And she is so freaking adorable, and I love her so much. Little savage Shondo. Don't tell Scarl. Shh. Scarl will forever be my Oshi. Actually, I could totally listen to Scarl singing. She has a few covers coming out, or like out in general. So I would love to listen to her sing. You could do that. Actually, unironically. Shondo, my beloved. Yes, it is what we wanted, Shondo.
Is this what you wanted?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna turn this up because it is kind of quiet. So let me listen to this. You can always pick last Scarl cover. True. Let's see. Properties. Okay, so she's still pretty quiet. So let's go to filters. And then let me put more gain on her because I cannot freaking hear her. You can have more than one Oshi. You can't have more than one Kami Oshi. Exactly. Scarl's my Kami Oshi. Scarl, my Kami Oshi. I love her so much. But yeah, let's see. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, chat, Shondo is already like, everyone knows that she puts on a voice actor. I mean, everyone knows that she's a voice actress. Okay, for those of you that don't know, Shondo is already a voice actress. She already puts on a cutesy voice to sing. And so because of doing that, I feel like I can't accurately critique her natural, quote-unquote, natural voice. And for right now, I mean, I guess just to be clear, I'm critiquing Shondo. And this is something that I sometimes have to critique people with in general, right? Because I work with some VTubers, and I'm not going to name names, nor am I going to say, but some people do, in fact, put on a character voice. And that is something that just happens naturally. But because you put on a character voice to sound higher or lower than, like, let's say, a spoken, just general spoken word, it requires slightly different techniques and a lot more air. So, for that reason, I'm going to kind of try and judge and see kind of where Shondo is at in singing as her, like, with her character voice. So let's do that.
Is this what you wanted?
Yes! Ow.
Is this what you wanted? バカみたい子供なのね夢を追った気づいて嘘が下手なくせに
Cute.
笑えない笑顔を見せた
This is okay, just in general, when you're a female singing baka mitai, it is kind of it is sung for a male. I mean, it is a song written for a male voice, a more male kind of sound and voice. So for that reason, it is going to be generally pretty low in its original key for a woman, for someone with a female voice. Can you do a character voice singing? Absolutely, and she's doing it right now. So she goes, 笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに僕よ it is a pretty low song. So yeah, I'm not sure this is the best example of her singing. Well, it's what we got. So I'm gonna critique this. She did seem to have a little bit of an issue kind of hitting those lower notes because, I mean, again, it is a song typically sung in a male range. So, I can't really like dock her points or anything for that, but I think it's really sick to hear her sing this in general. I think she has an amazing, cute, kawaii voice that's very cute, that you would think is very idol-like. And she's got pretty good intonation from what I've been able to hear a little bit from right here. So like, let's keep going, and then I might go ahead and listen to it all the way through, and then come back and like give notes on it, because that's typically what I do in a general lesson. But I want to make sure that I'm picking up everything as it comes up.
I love you もうろくに言わない口べらでほんまにぶけよ
That horn is pretty low.
なのにどうしてさよならは言えてんのダメだねダメよダメなのよ
So cute!
あんたが好きで
She's so cute!
どれだけ
I love her so much.
強いお酒でも夢がない思い出がバカみたい
She is so cute! She is so cute!
score!
Yeah, you got it, Shondo! So cute!
Yeah!
I love you, Shondo! Yatta! Ooh! Wait! Wait! I love her so much. She's so freaking cute. Okay, just to kind of start it off, she is so freaking adorable. I love Shondo, and I love her. She is definitely one of my OCs and the person that I look up to. That doesn't mean I'm going to be easy on her, alright, chat? But that being said, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. I didn't know that she could sing like that. But also, I'm very glad to hear her sing that. I think it's very cute. Just to kind of, again, as I said earlier, the song is for the male vocal range, so it is pretty low. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Especially when you see, like, cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm a voice actor. I voice act as Astrea, right? And so I have a little bit of that baka mitai kodomo nano ne suki no. What are the lyrics? Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. As well. But don't tell anyone that I voice act as Astrea. But, let me see. Baka mitai. Let me bring up the entire song really quick so that I can find, the thing. Baka mitai. Sorry, that was probably fucking loud as hell. Sorry, chat. Okay, so Ryu, wait, what is his name? Ryu, right? Oh, Kiryu, sorry. So Kiryu is the guy that sings it in the Yakuza series, and he is a bass. He can sing it pretty. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. He's singing down there. He's singing kodomo nano ne. He's singing very, very low. And obviously, Shondo is very, very cutesy, very adorable. And so she's singing it as an anime girl. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Even it's kind of pretty hard for me because you have to be sure that you're giving yourself enough air to sing, even though it is still up the octave. Because I'll kind of give you an example. I'll bring out my piano actually, chat, so that you guys maybe can hear the difference. Can you guys hear this, chat? Can you guys hear this? Yes, you can hear? Good. Okay, so for example, Kiryu. So in music, there are two things, right? There are octaves. There's a thing. So in music, there's a thing called octaves. And so when you are singing a song, for example, that is in the mail register like this. Kiryu sings it, and we'll listen to it right here. Da da da.
バカみたい子供なのね
Right, just that first line is
バカみたい
If we were to match it on the piano, it would be
バカみたい子供なのね子供なのね
Sorry, I sing it too low. So, if we were to play it on the piano, it would be right here.
バカみたい子供なのね
But Shondo is a cute anime girl, so she's gonna sing it. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. No, I was right! God damn it!
バカみたい子供なのね
Shondo's gonna sing it. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. And that's exactly what she sings it. She sings it up the octave. So instead of singing it down here, she's gonna sing it. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. And she's gonna sing it up the octaves because she is not a bass. I, unfortunately or fortunately, have the ability to sing all the way down here. That is a C2? I think C2? That's pretty low. And most women can only sing up to like up higher. But I'm a freak of nature and I can But I have to use a lot of breath, and I've been singing for a very, very, very long time. But that's not everyone. That is Shondo. Shondo is a very cutesy girl, and she can like, she's probably, I mean, I would have to test her myself, but I think she can sing quite high, right? And so for that reason, it is understandable that when you're singing a song meant for a guy that's supposed to be sung, it would be understandable for her to sing it up. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Yep. So, that's like one little concept for you guys, especially when you're singing things a little bit more comfortably. And sometimes I even do this in my karaoke stream, where sometimes I'll be singing a guy song, and like you'll get a little too high very quickly. Like for example, like maybe Hercules Go the Distance. I will find my way. I can go the distance. If it's not sung in the right key for my vocal range, I'll have to kind of make jumps up and down the scale / my octaves to kind of make it fit within my vocal range. So that's just a cute little music tidbit for you.
Is this what you want? バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って続いて
I love her if I love her voice in just general. If anything, if I would give any feedback, it would be probably maybe to do like she seems to be out of breath just a little bit on that part where she sings this is how kiss season ついて嘘がだなくせに割れない What is it? のせに割れない笑顔を見せた That is kind of getting low in that range 笑顔を見せた You see how my voice gets a lot crackier when I'm trying to keep it in this Astrea cutesy voice. 嘘が 笑えない笑顔を見せた. When you're squeezing your voice to kind of get this cutesy idle sound, it's hard to get into that low range without dropping it into your chest voice. So, 笑えない笑顔を見せた. This is very easy in my chest voice, but it sounds a lot different. But tonally, it's the same. So, 笑えない笑顔を見せた. But it's harder because it's hard to keep something in your higher range in this cutesy like head voice range that's like 笑えない笑顔を見せた. Especially when you're trying to make it sound somber. Because you can sing any super cutesy idle high pitched voice in the 笑えない笑顔を見せた. It's still kind of hard, but getting that somber, the 笑えない笑顔を見せた. You can still do it, but you have to be a lot more careful on how you do it, and it requires a lot of control and precision. Mm-hmm. 笑顔を見せた. I love you more. Very cute. 嘘が. 嘘が. See, exactly right there. The 嘘が. It's a 嘘が. That requires me. I'm a trained singer. I've sung a lot. I understand what it's like. Having to float that note, the 嘘が requires a lot of breath. Ga. But I even struggle. That's why I need to take a big breath. 嘘が What's the next lyrics? 嘘が下手なくせに. When we start to get down to these lower notes right here, you're getting shondo jump scare. Yeah, once you get down into these lower notes, you get a little bit of trouble. But you can hear her kind of crack on that. Exactly, that's the same part. That lower range when you're keeping it in that cutesy voice is struggling. That's a struggle. Treble or treble? Both. くせに笑えない笑顔見せた. It's tough. But I think she handles it really cute because she's still able, even if she like fudges a note a little bit, it still sounds cute. And when you're singing like that, you kind of have to choose whether or not you want to keep that cutesiness and struggle with your notes a little bit, or hit the lower notes and blend yourself and fall out of that cutesy voice. 笑顔見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに僕よなのにどうして Right? It sounds different from 笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに僕よなのにどうしてさよならは言えたの But it's still very hard because I'm still working very hard to blend some of that like middle range voice with my like head range character voice, right? And so that's very hard. So honestly, the fact that she's able to do a lot better than I feel me in keeping that cutesy character voice in is honestly very impressive. 笑えない笑顔見せた See? The 見せた But she's keeping it, instead of hitting the miseta, she makes it cute and she goes miseta. Because she's trying to bring it back into that character range. That's really cute. So I think that's really, 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 really impressive for her, honestly. Because she still is able to keep it super cute. I can't.
I love you more. ろくに言わない。
口下手で。
まにぶけよ。
Yeah, honestly, I have no notes other than that. She does a really good job, especially once she gets to the chorus. True.
言えてんの。ダメだね。
Yeah, so 不器用。
ダメだね。
Usually that part is pretty low. 笑顔を見せた I love you, 知ったの。And then it's usually when it goes into the
ダメだね。
But that's really low. It's when it gets very low.
ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメだのよ。
But of course she brings it up to the higher range because that's so low. She was already struggling on the 笑顔を見せた。顔を見せた。And then the
ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメだのよ。
That's many notes away from where we were and she was struggling, so getting that ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメだ。ダメだの。ダメだ。Sorry. ダメだね。ダメよ。Sorry. ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメだ。ダメだ。ダメだね。ダメよ。ダメだのよ。あなたが好きで好き好きで。But I think this is a really good performance. Let's finish it off. She hits it though. She's so cute. I love her. Perfect score. Seriously, she's so wonderful, and I'm so happy that she's doing this. It's so cute. I love Shondo, and I will always love her. And I'm very happy that we got to break kind of this down and hopefully give you guys a better idea of like what it's like to do it. Cause everyone knows that Shondo has a mommy voice, right? She's so cool. She's got such an impressive vocal range, for real. And in fact, this is only a fraction of her true power, chat. Alright, next point! Chibi Tokyo! Excuse me, chat! Also, welcome in, Desert Pigeon. Hope you're doing well. I think it's making me think about Unbreak My Heart, where Tony Braxton sings it and Half Lows notes. The song's lovely, but sometimes hard to sing the song. Tony Braxton, is that a girl? Because if she does, then she might just have a really low voice, natural voice, but yeah. 7.5 out of 10, thank you. Vocal coach Astrea giving burp advice. True! Okay, chat. So next part we have here is, actually, we should do music. Actually, change the category to music. Let's see. There we go. So, Chibi Shihor Doki. True. So, Chibi Doki is super cute. I didn't know what she sang, but today we're gonna see her sing a song from Undertale, apparently. So let's see how this goes. Sorry, that was really loud. Sorry, chat.
This is my favorite Undertale song.
She's just like me, chat. I actually don't know this Undertale song, so I'll be interested. Ooh, orchestra? Okay. Okay, orchestra?
Chibi-Doki likes fingers in her butt. Chibi-Doki likes fingers in her butt. Chibi-Doki likes fingers in her butt. Buenos dias, pura grande. Putas en la casa, putas en la casa. Putas en la casa, putas en la casa. Putas en la casa, putas en la casa. Yo soy puta. Puta en la casa, puta en la casa. Puta pieza más.
Okay. Okay. Why
vámonos, vámonos, vámonos.
10 out of 10.
Yo soy la poderosa puta policía.
Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna go to the next one. My editor put that one in there. Alright. Mari is next.
Don't you know this how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way.
Astrea knows when she is beat and can't improve perfection. I mean, touche. So yeah, for those of you that don't know Mari Ien, this is Mari Ien, and I'm going to kind of react to her singing this song called From the Start by Loewe.
I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day.
I'm not your Kamiyoshi Sensei Kanasa, what the fuck? Anyways.
Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart.
Okay. No, sorry, she was there first. That's messed up, bro. I don't think I'll be able to look at you the same way now. But yeah, this is okay. So I already have some feedback based off of what little I've heard from her. But we're just gonna go through. Let's see. Let's see. So I'll just go through the entire thing and I'll give my feedback afterwards. Love Mari Ian, but I gotta go. Bye bye. Wagey. Bye, Lucky Goku. Sorry.
But don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start?
Okay. I mean, honestly, just based off of that, like, starting clip, I guess I'll start it and give it, because this is where I would naturally be like, okay, stop, singer, when I give vocal lessons, so... excuse me. I love the song outside. I would love to learn to sing it correctly. Yeah. So based off of what I've heard, Mari, she has a very nice, cute voice. Like, it's not... I don't know. It's like very new indie poppy girl. I don't know how to describe it other than, like, I feel like I've heard this kind of voice before, and it sounds quite nice, like, tonally. It's not, like, overly breathy. It's not overly strong and pitchy. It's just very natural and nice. I like it. The first thing that I noticed that she kind of tends to seemingly struggle with a little bit is breath. I can hear her running out of breath a lot. Let me see. But otherwise, she has, like, very good intonation, I would say.
Don't you know this how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence.
Do you hear how shallow she's breathing? And I don't mean to be mean, because I already think that she's a cute singer and she can sing just fine, but I noticed she's like, don't you notice how... She's running out of breath. I can hear it.
Don't you know
No.
this how
I
get quiet when there's no one else around?
It seems like she's rushing to get the next part, but she seems to be breathing very shallowly. I'm not hearing very big. I'm hearing very...
Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish.
I really like how she hits that part though. Oh, it's so nice. Like, how I wish. Like it's very dreamy and very like alluring to hear that part. Actually, I really like how she sings that. Oh, how I wish to wake up. I mean, you'll wake up one day. Very cute.
You'll wake up one day.
But see, she used all of her air. See, chat. She used all of her air though. See, I'm telling you, she has breath issues. Just a little bit. Sorry, that sounds like mean. I don't want to be mean. That's like the last thing I hear. But she's running out of breath there. Listen how she does it so nicely. And then it just...
Big blah, blah, blah. Oh,
how
I wish you'll wake up one day.
She's like, one day... She's used all her air. Her air is gone! She's a fish. Of course she can't breathe. Now, I didn't say that. But that's one thing that I'm noticing just right away.
Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow.
She shoots an arrow through. She's got big breathing issues. I'm seeing.
Right through and
shoots an arrow through my heart. I'm hearing it.
When I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart.
Through my heart. Yeah, honestly, I think she's a very solid singer overall. She has very nice singing quality in general, but she needs a lot of breath work. I like her singing it though. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I think I would say I would critique her on like maybe her pitchiness because she seems to be a little bit sharp sometimes. But I think what happens sometimes when you're trying to use all the air in your stomach is that you can have issues in trying to squeeze out as much air as you can. And because you're trying to squeeze out as much air as you can kind of get a little bit higher because you're trying to conserve the air that you're putting out. And so then you considerably get a little bit higher and you're trying to hit that note. That you become a little bit pitchy. And so for that reason, I'm not going to necessarily be like, oh, her pitching needs work, because I think she sings fine as long as she has enough air. But when she's trying to squeeze out that last bit of air that she might have in her stomach, it ends up making her sound a little bit pitchy. So I'm not going to... That's what I'm thinking is happening here.
But don't you feel it too?
Feel it too. Again, the breath control stabilizes notes too, yeah? Yep.
Thus I love you from the start.
So she needs more control over the breath. Exactly. She has a very nice hot voice though. I like how she transitions up to that nice like upper head voice range. I like it. She's very cute. I like her voice a lot. I just wish she would breathe more.
What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue.
Again, I feel like she's running out of air. Again in that area.
Unrequited, terrified, love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like but don't you feel it to confess I love
Again, with the feel it too.
Confess I love you, just thinking of you.
So cute! Wait, that part was so cute. Thinking of you, thinking of you. That's so cute. I love that part. She's so cute. Muddy really has a very sweet voice. I'd like to hear her release more covers because her voice in general is very, very nice and very soothing, very bright, and very cute. So cute. Cute as a little button, I swear.
I know I've loved you
Mari. That was literally so adorable. If you haven't seen Mari Mari _en, she is so freaking adorable, and I loved it. It was very, very cute. I liked it a lot. Well, it's not her cover of her Grand Day Out. Listen, man, Sensei Kanasu. Singing live is what I specialize in. Singing on a cover is completely different because you can have as many takes over and over and over as you would like. You can take as many takes as you want. And that's, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to do covers, but judging a cover that's pre-made, because again, you have to tune those vocals and edit those vocals. Those vocals are something that get processed a whole heck of a lot. So any sort of imperfections get completely ironed out. I won't say completely, but mostly completely ironed out. That is something that can change. It was live and that's a joke song. Interesting. Maybe I'll check it out after at the end. But yeah, that's we're judging two completely different things. But yeah. Let's listen to Philly and Fly Me to the Moon.
Whenever, pause. Alright.
So now we're gonna be reacting to Fillian's Fly Me to the Moon. Fillian sing Fly Me to the Moon. I will say, for those of you that don't know, I actually won Fillian's VTuber's Got Talent last year. Woo! Oh, thank you so much for the stream streak, question mark? What was that? Oh, thank you so much! I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming into the channel. Not on stream, you might get in trouble with the Grand Day Out. Oh, okay, never mind then. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming in. So let me do this now. So for those of you that don't know, I actually won Fillian's Got Talent last year, so that was really, really fun to be a part of. So now she judged me on my singing, now I'm gonna judge her on hers.
Snaggers, this will be very embarrassing for me, alright? So please do not... I'm sorry if your ears bleed. I'll try my best. Alright.
Am I collabing with Fillian? Hell no, this is a VOD.
Namikaze. Florian Namikaze, thank you so much for... I suck at singing. Okay, alright.
Okay, bro.
Let's try it.
Shut it, Fillian. Let's hear it.
Alright.
Let's hear it, go boss.
Let me see how loud this is in OBS.
Isn't Fillian Filipino? She's got those Filipino genes. She can't be bad at singing.
This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. How does it go?
Fly me to the moon.
So like, when does it start? I don't know when it starts. Oh, there it is. To the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Okay.
In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me.
It's a meme that she's a Filipino boy, but I don't know if she's actually Filipino. Oh, then never mind. I retract my words. Hold on, I'm gonna make it a little bit louder because she's kind of quiet.
Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true.
Right off the bat, she is so freaking cute. I can tell that Fillian is doing her bestest, and I know that she is, like, trying so hard. This is the longest I've seen her stand still. You guys are so mean. She's so nervous, it's cute. Yeah, I can very much tell that she's very, very nervous, and that happens, right? If you are known for your crazy content, and then you, like, pivot to, like, singing, it's always gonna be super, super nerve-wracking. So honestly, right off the bat, I have to say, oh my gosh, Fillian, you are so freaking adorable. You're trying so hard, and I'm so proud of you for putting yourself out there. Otsukari-sama deshita! Clappa, clappa. Can we get some clappa, clappa in the chat for Fillian? Oh my goodness. But yeah, just kind of to start off, You can tell she's super, super nervous. Nero called her a little Filipino boy instead of Philian, and it stuck ever since. That's really funny. Kate Songbird, clappa clappa. Good job, chat. I think some of the biggest things that I kind of noticed right off the bat is that she's very much doing the thing of like mimicking. So she has the backing track already, like that has vocals on it. But it seems like she's very obviously like, I mean, not very obviously, but she's very much relying on the voice that she's singing, like the lead voice, to kind of base her singing off of. So, not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but that is something that a lot of like beginning singers will do. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. Sometimes you need to sing with someone else to learn to find your own voice. Because when you don't have anything else or anyone else to base your singing off of, it can get kind of like confusing. Like, oh, what do I do here? Who do I sing? What notes do I sing? How do I sing it? When do I come in? When do I stop singing? So being able to listen to a vocal guide alongside you singing karaoke or anything can help you out a lot. For me personally, because I've sung a lot, having a backing track sometimes can actually hinder me of like, oh, thank you so much for following. Sometimes having a backing track will actually throw me off because I am used to singing by myself. I'm used to holding my own and creating my own interpretation of the song. So when I have something else like coming on my backing track as well, like sometimes it can throw me off and I don't like it. But when you're a beginning singer, sometimes that can be good because that forces you to use your ear. I always say that when you're singing, when you're doing music and singing, singing is only half the battle. Your other battle is listening and developing your ear and your relative pitch. So that's something that I would say is very, very important for you. Going back, let's kind of listen to her start again, and I'll listen to it again. But let's see.
See what spring is. Oh, there it is. To the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Yeah, so I would say that you guys are very right in her being nervous because you can see in the Jupiter and Mars. She's very much like, it sounds like she's very, very nervous. Very, very nervous and very, very, very timid. And that's okay. Sometimes that happens. I feel like I can't really judge this all that well based off of just this clip because she does seem super, super nervous here. I wish I could find maybe another clip of her actually singing with a little bit more confidence because that's gonna actually kind of deteriorate the performance just a bit. Philian karaoke. Let's see. Clip. Philian karaoke clip. Philian singing, take me home, country roads. Let's see.
What if I sing? It's like all good than the mountain.
Actually, unironically, this might be a lot better for me to react to. Her singing Country Roads might be a hell of a lot easier for me to react to than Fly Me to the Moon. So let me listen to this real quick.
Like a breeze, country roads, take me home.
Because this is already such a big improvement from timid Fly Me to the Moon. I know she's trying to do like a meme shitpost, like, oh my god, Country Roads, it's so funny. But honestly, I feel like this showcases her voice a lot better because she's not afraid. If she sings poorly, then it's not that terrible. Like, it's not the worst thing ever. So let me listen to this, and then we also have another one singing Cotton Candy. I don't know that song, but let's see this. This version. See, this is already a lot better than that earlier clip because she has that confidence. She's using more breath. The country roads take me home to the place where I belong. This, I will say right off the bat, Country Roads, again, is sung by a male. And so usually it should be sung, country roads take me home to the place where I belong. And that's very comfortable in male ranges, but when Philian's singing, I would say that it's hard, especially to the I belong West Virginia. This is why I never sing Country Roads unless it's in a higher key, because that where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. It's way too high. It's way too high. Where's my piano? Yeah, it's very high. That's tough. Civilian seems like the one that goes hard at car karaoke. I agree. She probably does a very wonderful job. So, yeah, based off of that, I would say a lot of breaths. She seems to have a little bit of intonation issues where I don't know if she knows that she's singing a little bit off key. Let me pull this back up here.
Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, my mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories
Gather round her. Oh, right off the bat, I got... Okay, right. Right off the bat, I can say, Billion girl, stop moving around. Girl, you do not have the breast support to be moving that much when you are singing, girl. Sit in what... I know this is going to be very hard for Fillion, but Fillion, I'm going to need you to sit still, mama. Or stand still or something. Because actually, this is an exercise that a lot of idols and just in general, when you're singing, moving and using and working out while you're singing is really, really hard. In order to engage your muscles properly with your breath support, a lot of your breath comes from your tummy and your core. And if you are moving around like a freak, I'm looking at you, Fillion. If you're moving around like a freak, Fillion, you're gonna have trouble sustaining notes and singing accurately because you are now putting another thing against you as what I assume, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but seemingly an inexperienced singer, unless I'm proven incorrectly, it's gonna make it a lot harder for you to hit the notes that you need to hit. Last time she stood still, the vibrations from her body cracked her drywall. Oh, understood. But yeah, for that reason, she's going to have a lot more problems because she's going to get her heart rate up and she's going to be like, if she was a Broadway singer, if she was a Broadway actress like I used to be or whatever, like she would be losing her mind. She would be doing just fine because think of all the people that are on Broadway. Think of productions like West Side Story. Think of productions like Aladdin. Big musical numbers like Prince Ali where you're singing and you gotta go, Prince Ali, Alice here, Babua. When you're like that part, usually like there's like a kick line or some like crazy part. You are going to be very, very tired. You're gonna get very, very tired very quickly if you're not trained. You gotta be... Those people train hours and hours a day dancing and singing at the same time to keep that breath support. That is something that Fillion has not, I assume, had a lot of practice with. For that reason, I would say, Fillion, if you're gonna sing, mama, you're gonna have to stand in one place. Stand in one place, mama. She's already out of breath. I can hear it. A little bit off, like a little off pitch there. She's got the spirit, chat. She's got the spirit. She needs just a little bit more work on the technique. But otherwise, I feel like it's hard to judge her just based off of this because she's moving all over the place, right? She is running, she's doing flips, she's moving back and forth like a freak.
My arm didn't work that entire time.
Oh my god. Oh, Fillion. Oh, Fillion. She's so wonderful. If I have to give her an A for anything, it's for being really freaking entertaining. I love her. Let me take another listen of this one. Because this is Cotton Candy. I've never seen this before, but I know this is another song. Let's see if she's moving around all the place. She is moving a little bit around the place, but I think let's take another listen to this really quick.
I'll try it. Why not? Let's see it. I'm not ready for it, but whatever. Don't sing. Maybe the sun from us. Maybe it's time to look away.
Oh,
voices in your head and take a step ahead. Remember who we were so young. We had a lot of time to build a castle on the beach, run fast under the sun. Together we create.
But see how this matches her voice a lot nicer though. This is a song, one, that's in her range. It is not a song, like, it's not Country Roads where it's sung by a guy. It's not Fly Me to the Moon, which, Fly Me to the Moon. That one's just a very technical song in general, I think. That doesn't really get to show, like, her true potential. But I think a song like this, Cotton Candy, it seems to be sung in a very sweet, warm, sweet voice. And on top of that, it seems like she's a lot more comfortable with it. So let's keep listening.
Quite a fun time. Do you remember that skies contain the stars? They're watching over us, sparks in our eyes that dazzle in my eyes. You're always in my heart. You're always in my heart. You're always in my heart. 3, 2, 1, go.
The dance break is not gonna go crazy. Actually, low-key, she kind of hitting that shit. Low-key? She hitting it? Oh, she hitting it. Go, mama. Go, mama. Go, mama. Hit it, mama. Hit it, mama.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not great either, you know?
And there goes the dancing. Yeah, she seems to have issues dancing,
I'm glad
but like...
there's no genocide on the internet.
Girl, stop. Start breathing. Start breathing more, girl. If you're gonna sing again. Did she just ninja flip mid-chorus? Yes, kinda.
Let's go outside, find what you like. Some things that make your life easier every time. Stop looking at whoever stands in the spotlight, 'cause it's always a time. Remember who we were so young. We had a lot of time to build a castle on the beach, run fast under the sun. Together we create quite a
She's out of breath. It's tough.
that skies contain the stars. They're watching over us, sparks in our life that dazzle in my eyes. You're always in my heart. You're always in my heart. You're always in my heart. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, one of the biggest things that I learned, right, when I was doing musical theater was I think her voice is very sweet, and especially hearing it in the right, correct context like this. This is my chat. Whenever I'm asked to, like, go in for an audition, I'm told to come in with 2 contrasting songs. So this is probably, like, if you're a musician, if you're an auditioner, when you're an auditionee and you're going in to get your voice kind of looked at, kind of assessed, right? You bring 2 contrasting songs. You bring something that is maybe more operatic, and then you bring something that's more pop. Because you might have one genre that you're really, really good at, and then everything else just sounds weird. Or you might have a lot of versatility, and you can go from singing opera 1 second, and then go from singing kawaii desu ne, chill, kawaii kote gomen, umareta ikite gomen. Like, you might have a big range, and for that reason, you know, if they only see one side of your voice where you maybe perhaps don't pick the right song choice for your song, or for some other reason, like, they're looking for this other thing. When you don't show the full range or the full potential, you can't really just judge someone based off of one clip of their singing. You have to kind of look at them with lots, like, from... You kind of have to see their versatility, right? You have to see how they use their voice, their instrument, their tool. And so one of the things that, going back to, like, the musical theater thing, when she's dancing like this, one of the biggest things that you have to focus on when you're trying to maintain that breast support when you're doing a long ass dance number is that core. One of the biggest things that was told to me, and like, you know, very, very much pushed when you're doing musical theater, is that you need to focus on your core a lot. Because what is going to be supporting your breath? What is going to be supporting you while you're doing a big ass dance number? Like, for example, like West Side Story. I like to be in America. Okay, by me in America. Or a song like Be our guest, put our service to the test. Right, tie your napkin round your neck, Cherie, and you'll provide the rest. Soup de Georgie. I was in a production of Beauty and the Beast, right, chat? And in the middle of the song, what is it called? And dun 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 dun, and course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Da 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 da. In the middle of Be Our Guest, there is a big iconic portion where you literally go into a goddamn kick line, chat. And for that, do you know how hard it is to sing out like crazy your part as a soprano when you are literally doing a goddamn kick line? Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Bum 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 ba da ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Good night, Weepcore. Oyasumi. It is incredibly difficult, and you know what always keeps you both grounded in dance but also in vocals? Having a nice, strong, developed core that keeps you course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Having that core support and not being stiff with it, mind you, but also being able to have that kind of rationing your air, that strong core, to make sure that you are unshakable, undominable by that dance, by that choreography, by that choreo, and controlling your breath to sing while you're doing exercise and dance is absolutely insane. And I think that Fillion has like a pretty good grasp. I mean, thankfully she's taking kind of like a break between singing, but as a singer, in order to develop her technique, I would say she would have to focus. I would say, if it was my recommendation, I would say that she focus on singing on her own a little bit, and then slowly adding elements of like, okay, you already do a lot. I assume that Fillion is probably quite fit because she's always like moving around and using her body and her strength. So I would like to assume that she's pretty fit already. So it's not like something like you're taking a couch potato, like me, by the way, and then throwing them into a Broadway show where she has to do choreography and sing at the same time. But I would say that focusing on her technique, developing that, and then adding elements to help strengthen her ability to sing and dance at the same time, I think would be a great course of action and maybe a regimen for Fillion. Because I think just basing off of like this song that I heard her sing here is quite nice. Let me see.
From voices in your head and take a step ahead. Remember who we were so young, we had a lot of time to build a castle on the beach, run fast under the sun.
She's a nice singer. I like her voice. She just needs to utilize it properly. She's doing a lot of things because I know that her content focus is on being fun, silly, goofy, and entertaining. It's not off of her quality of vocals, right? But, so I think that she's already doing an amazing job as she is. And she is so cute and so wonderful, and I want to say that she is so cute. She always has room to improve, and I would love to work with you, Fillion. If you want voice lessons, girly, I got you. If you need something choreographed, I'm also a dancer. I'm here with you. I would love to collab with any of these girls, for like voice lessons. I would love to give Fillion voice lessons. If you see this, I love you, Fillion. Shouts out, reach out. You got my Discord. But yeah, I would say that that's really cute. On top of that, I would also like to say, if Mari ever wants more advice, or she wants to ever collaborate in any way, I would love, and I would be honestly so freaking honored, chat. I would be so honored to sing something with Mari or help her out in any sort of way if she ever has anything that she needs to get done. She needs like a cover to get done, or needs some advice on how to record. I'm always here, so I would be absolutely honored to collaborate with any of these people, especially Mari.
Listening.
And then finally, the last few people that we have to react to today. Well, not all of them. Well, we already know Tenma sings a lot. Tenma's a really great singer, I think. Or I don't know. That was enough of fill-in. Next we have Tenma. Let's see how this goes.
So how's your dreams lately?
Huh? Oh, Sweet Dreams. She is? Doesn't sing. Do you guys not listen to Tenma sing a lot? I think she sings quite nice. I think I saw her in the Phase Connect concert at Offkind. I thought she was a pretty decent singer.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
That's nice. She seems pretty accurate on the notes already.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Let's see, we're listening, chat. I like what I'm hearing so far. I like what I'm hearing.
Hold your head up. Keep your head up. Hold your head up.
That's pretty high.
Keep your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Keep your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up.
Keep your head up. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was pretty high. Hold your head up. Have your head up. Hold your head up. Oh, that's pretty high. Good on Tenma for keeping her accuracy up on that, honestly. I'm the streamer, by the way. The one with the white hair, you're so bad, Novum. Let me move myself this way.
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Get out of my chat, Sakura!
Yelling, obligatory yelling at Sakatora. Sorry, obligatory yelling at Sakana. That's really funny.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
She's got good intonation. I like her. She's got good sense of pitch.
Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
She sounds very gremlin-like, but I like her singing. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. I love her so much.
Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking at me.
So cute, kawaii. Yeah, Tenma sings quite nice. If I had to say anything about her voice, it's just that it sounds very like gremlin-y, like very cute. But it's still very, very cute. Sweet dreams are made of these. I think that Tenma's she's trying to sing with her speaking, which is a little bit. I don't know. I think she has a very, very cute voice. I like the way that she sings it, and I think that it's very idly, and it's very cute.
Dreams are made of this.
Who am I to disagree? She's very ESL. Well, but she's a cute ESL. Hold on. I wanna see if I can find a better Tenma clip of her singing like a little bit. How do I say? Differently? Let me see. I need to see another version of her sing something. Tenma sing. That isn't a cover. I don't see.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
Oh, this is Fly Me to the Moon. Okay, let's see her sing this. Let's see her sing Fly Me to the Moon. Let's see how that goes.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
That's cute.
In other words, hold my hand.
She's very nice. She's got very cute.
In other words, darling, kiss me.
Cute.
Hear my heartbeat song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
Cute. I would have a little bit more air for that, but otherwise I think she's doing great. She has a very sweet, adorable voice. Yeah, I think what I like for Tenma is that she has a very, very sweet and adorable voice. Very, very kawaii. Please be too. I would love to hear her use a little bit more breath, just in general. I feel like that's just a general note that I have for a lot of singers, is that you really underestimate the amount of breath that you need when you're singing. I think that especially when she has, like, issues reaching the higher notes, I would very much say that's when she needs to take in the most air. It seems very basic advice to give, but even though it is the most basic, it is the one that takes the longest to master. It takes so much effort to master something that is so basic and fundamental to singing, but it's true because that is just how it is. I like Tenma. I wish she streamed at different times. I never get to watch her live. I think she's great. I like your singing. I mostly seem to hear, like, at least I mostly see that she has clips of, like, her singing, what do I say? I think she mostly has, how to say? She seems to mostly have, only covers up, which I think is kind of a shame, but I'd like to hear her sing more karaoke. I wish there was more karaoke of her out there. Maybe sometime we'll have, like, another different singer, that we'll focus on. But yeah, I think that's cute. I like that. Tenma, I don't really have much notes other than she needs to have more breath, and I'd like to hear a little bit more power from her voice, but otherwise, she's pretty good. Now, this is interesting. So just to start off, I already know that Urika can sing. I watched her in the Faith concert, and she has very nice, very powerful voice. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Fuzikura Urika. F you! I know she's a lot of people's Oshis, and I know that she's an amazing violinist. And she plays guitar as well, seemingly. No, I knew that. She has, like, a lot of campfire streams, I think. She's super unique and super cute. And this is her singing Isabella's Lullaby, so that's very interesting. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. I wanna listen to her sing this, because I know that I know just, like, prior knowledge that I know of Urika is that she's very cute. I've seen her sing and dance, like, on stage for Face Connect concert and that sort of thing. So I'm interested. I know that Isabella's Lullaby is super hard. I know it goes super high. So let's see how it goes, chat. Wait, keep going, girl. Wait. Sorry. Too loud. It's busting out your eardrum. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. Starting again. It's okay, girl. Keep going. I hear that crack, but keep going. Girl,
You can hear it dying.
No. Give it more air, girl boss. It's okay. Okay, listen. Wait, she's doing good. Wait, let her cook though. Chat, let her freaking cook. Wait, Uruka is doing so good though. Like, her tone of voice is so nice with the It's a really hard part in your voice. That is a very hard part. And I think I'm pretty sure she's like more of like a mezzo, like alto range from what I've heard her sing. But she's doing so good. She's like cracking because she's not giving it enough air for one. And it might be a little bit high for her range, but regardless, she's having trouble kind of changing from the You can kind of hear me transition from my chest to my mix to like from my chest to my head to my mixed voice, because you're constantly working through those ranges, right, chat? You know that you hear that so for example, we have the right, you hear that? Also, thank you so much for the follow, don't you? You have the so when you get to the so when you get the and then right here we're in our chest voice, right? And then when you get to the in order to kind of nail that transition, you have to go into your head voice. At least in my voice, right? You have to go that's my head voice. That's my we're slowly transitioning from that head voice into that mixed voice and chest voice. And that's hard, because it takes a lot for that transition part. It takes a lot of gentleness and careful placement to go all the way up to that note and all the way down again. Because if you let it fall, for example, if I go to the and then I just let it go back down to my chest voice without mixing it a bit, it sounds pitchy, but also it's not blended enough, right? It's that blending, it's that mixed voice that she seems to have a little bit of trouble with. That's not easy for a lot of singers. Moving between those ranges nicely and beautifully and gently is very hard. But she has a wonderful voice and she has a great sense, like relative pitch. In general, she knows how to sing in tune. She's doing a great job of it. It's just that she struggles with the hard technical technique of it. It's hard. But she's doing good, and I wish she would just send it. She's nervous a little bit. Try it. She's kind of struggling because she's trying to figure out how to mix it. That's why she sounds a little like like, yeah, if I was inexperienced and untrained, I would also have trouble hitting that middle. Because in that higher range, you're fully in your head voice. You're very comfortably there. But when you start to go down and get back into like your middle chest voice, like mixed voice, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Just because I have no problem doing it doesn't mean it's not hard. She's doing so good though. She's pulling. You hear that point where she's like, oh, she's trying to push her head. I mean, she's trying to push and pull up her chest voice. Oh, she's trying to pull up. So when you're singing, your voice is kind of like elastic. And if you don't, like, do you know how to drive a car, chat? Sorry, that sounds really stupid and reductive. But do you guys know how, this is the way that I have it in my head. But you know how to drive manual, chat? Do you know what it's like to drive manual? Where you have different shifts and you have to shift your gears in order to speed up, right? You have to like shift your gears to the right one. If you go from like first gear to second, okay, this is, I have no idea how to drive manual. Like, let me be so freaking for real with you. I have no idea, but this is the way I envision it in my head. Singing is like shifting gears on a car. If you are in first gear and you're trying to hit 80 miles per hour on first gear, you can't do it, right? At least from what I know about driving cars, you can't do that because you're like too slow. Like, that's not like the gear that it's meant to be, right? You slowly have to transition up to the gears up until you hit a certain point, and then you have to hit the clutch and shift into a different position, right? No, you'd kill the engine. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing when it comes to singing. If you move and use the wrong register for the wrong note and passage, so for example, when you go to the when you go higher, when you go faster in this car, and you don't shift the gears, if you don't shift your range by either mixing your voice or switching registers, you're not going to be able to sing the note, and that's why Uruka is struggling here. You can kind of hear her. So if we go back. See, she's pushing her engine to do something that she's not in the right gear to do. She's pushing her car in the wrong gear to go faster, and she's unable to hit that note, and she cracks. Do you understand? Is that making sense? Does this make sense in car terms too, chat? Or no? I hear the redlining. It's a good analogy? Okay, I'm glad. That's a good analogy. I'm glad. If I remember correctly, she lost her high range to acid reflux or something like that, and it's just starting to get back of it. Makes sense? Yeah. I'm glad. I'm sorry to hear about her acid. She's pushing her car. Yeah. She's pushing her car, or at least in this voice, to do something that she is not in the right gear. What is it called? In the right gear? In the right shift? Is that what it's called? She's not in the correct gear to hit. Is that right? She's pushing her car to go faster. Kinda. Yeah, kind of something like that. You don't want to stall your engines, chat. That's bad. I'm sorry to hear about her acid reflux, though. That definitely sucks when you're not able to kind of use it properly because your voice doesn't cooperate. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. And so that's why she's kind of struggling here. Like, I'm kind of hitting it, but again, I'm still in that chest, like, very throaty, and I'm still in that chest, like, mixed voice, but I'm not able to hit it in comparison to and that's me in my head voice, and I'm creating a lot of space in my vocal cords I'm creating a lot of space so that my voice can reverberate in the right way so that I can hit that higher note. You know? Let's hear more. It could also be that she doesn't have the range for it and she's singing a little bit too high. That can happen sometimes when you just don't have any more give in your voice. When you're just like outmatched. in terms of a vocal range. That can also happen too. That's also a thing that could be. But I honestly don't know enough about Uruka, so I would have to like kind of have a session with her and learn a bit more. But see how she's having a little bit easier. See how she's having a little bit easier of a time in this part. She's a little bit softer with it, and she's being a little bit more gentle, and she's able to hear it. I mean, she's able to sing it a bit better.
I can't do it.
You can! I believe in you. I'm glad she can laugh about it. I think that's a thing that sometimes a lot of people get very nervous about. And honestly, I'm so happy that she's literally so brave to do this live on stream. Because I honestly, when I can't hit a note or when I can't put on a good performance for stream or for chat, I lose my mind because I'm very self-conscious. So the fact that she has a lot of bravery and like, how do I say, balls, I guess, metaphorical balls to go out on stream and try this is honestly so amazing. And honestly, that's probably why I respect her and admire her so much, because she kind of just does whatever she wants on stream, and I think that's really cool. Still a little bit too hard. She's squeezing a bit too much. I want more space. I want her to have more space in the back of her throat. But even then, I think that's pushing it a little bit too much. Oh, poor baby. That was really cute. Oh my gosh, wait, that was so cute. Uruka, she always never ceases to amaze me. She's got a wonderful voice, and I'm glad that she's able to use it. Honestly, she's got that in the bag. And Uruka, it shouts out, honestly, girl, if you want to actually sing this song and you need some help and you would like to accept some help, I'd be honored to help you out, girl boss. You have such a wonderful and amazing voice, girl. You are so talented, multi-talented, able to play the violin. Your classical training really comes out and really shines when it comes to your singing because you have an amazing, trained and developed ear. I want to help you out. I want to make sure that you have the ability to sing if you'd like a lot. So if you ever want some help, if you ever want to chat, my DMs are always open for you, girl boss. For real, for real. So keep it up. Your singing sounds absolutely wonderful as it is. I know that you have so much potential, and you already are showing off your amazing capabilities both in 3D and on stream. I can't wait to see what other wonderful projects you have coming out for us soon. So thank you, everyone. That one was Pushikura Uruka. Astrea, the vocal coach, is looking for more students. I mean, I guess so. And then our final clip of the day is Gigi singing / screaming, "Bring me to life."
Mate, perhaps my voice will be gone.
Actually, chat, I want to try out Isabella's Lullaby, actually, before we move on. I do want to try singing it because I forget how hard it is sometimes. I forget how hard it be sometimes. So let me try it out a little bit. Let's try the second part, because the second part is always really hard. I end up having to see chat. Thank you, everybody. That was Isabel's lullaby. Sometimes I have issues also because I want to drop down into my chest voice. You can hear it. I really don't want to drop into my chest voice there. I think it sounds really nasty. So I have issues maintaining that lightness throughout. So let me try this one more time from this ending part really quick. A little bit harder. That is a hard song to sing, chat. Even I can't sing it as perfectly as I would like to sing. I'm sorry. I can't sing it as well as I personally would like to sing, but I tried. Thank you, everybody. Sounded fine to me. What's the problem? You blew the house down? Thank you. I want to even learn how to... I'm still also in my own process of learning, but I still try. I still try hard every single day to try and get it right. So it's tough. It's tough. There's always... You never stop learning. When you are a singer, you never, ever, ever stop learning, chat. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Next video that we have is Gigi singing and screaming, "Bring me to life." Are you guys ready, chat? Next one. Are you guys ready for the next react? Ikuzo!
No? Mate, perhaps my voice will be gone just off of this song. And I'm sure you're wondering, how do you lose your voice to this song? GG. Well,
it's a tough song.
You've never heard me.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Let me move myself here. And also, chat, give me one freaking second, because I actually have to pee really quick. So, is it okay? Is the ad running right now? Is the ad running, chat? I think the ad is running right now, isn't it? Hold on, let me pee super uber quickly, okay, chat? I gotta go pee. Oh, Lord. Hello? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? Hello? Hi, everyone! We have one more react to go. Lord have mercy, I'm so EP chat. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ram's back. Hello, everyone! I'm happy to see you guys all today. Alright, I'll move myself this way because Gigi was in the corner. Oh yeah. It's been an okay day, that's fair. I am having some tea, actually. Come here, Bella. I am making some tea right now. Let me... Juba, you're such a little girl. Give me a second. Do I have a spoon? I don't, but I have a straw. That works too. Making myself some tea because I've been talking a lot today, chat. You gotta take care of your voice, chat. Gotta take care of your voice. Gotta take care of your voice, chat. Gotta sing good. Sound out of breath. I am out of breath. I'm quite tired, and I just went up and down the stairs a few times, and through Jejom. I'm very out of shape, chat. Oh my lord, I need to do some exercise and stuff, because I am very tired. But that being said, are you guys ready for watching Gigi sing Bring Me to Life?
Room before.
How can you see into my eyes like open door? Bow, bow, bow. Leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold into you.
She is so freaking funny. Chat, right off the bat, I mean, I guess I have to say, Gigi is so funny. She's literally so silly. I know that before joining Hololive, she did do a lot of idol things. So, I don't know necessarily why she's on this playlist. But she is a very talented singer. And I think it's really funny that she's gotten like this whole like meme status. Because she's very funny, very Joker-like. So, let's see.
Wake me up! Wake me up! I can't wake up! Wake me up! Save me! Come on!
Right off the bat, honey, no. Right off the bat, honey, no. Right off the bat, honey, please, please. Gigi can sing, but here she is just messing for real. No, because I love Gigi, but why she has to do this to the voice? I can feel the damage. I can feel the damage. I can feel that my vocal cords are screaming for mercy. It hurts. It's very funny. I have to say, it's so funny. I'm literally lamowing. Do you see my face? It's lamowing. It was lamowing. She did say she was gonna kill her voice. Well, she's right. And it hurts me because she is such a talented singer and entertainer. I would hate for her to lose her voice or do any sort of damage to her voice because she's gotta do this as her job many hours a day. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. My heart hurts for her. so funny though. The way that she has good vocals though. She's good at singing. She can hit it. Breathe into me and make it real. That's usually a very, very hard passage to sing, but she nails it. She nails it quite nice. Gigi is 100 times funnier than most YouTubers. They just sit there and get paid because they have a rig. I guess so. But I would say that that's pretty demeaning to a lot of YouTubers that put in a lot of effort to do their stuff. I think Gigi is very funny, but also let's be nice to other YouTubers and not create any sort of negativity in my chat, yeah?
Wake me up, wake me up, I can't wake up, wake me up, save me, call my name and save me from the wake me up, wake that blood, I can't wake up before I come.
Honestly, the breath support and the breath control on her voice is honestly crazy. She's got a lot of voice and a lot of control on that thing. She got a lot of control on that thing. Like, wake me up, I can't wake up, wake me up, save me. She's crazy. She's crazy, but she's good. She's good. She's so freaking hilarious, chat. Do you know my honest reaction to this, chat? Do you guys want to see my honest reaction to this? You guys want to see my honest reaction? Watch. It's this. Every time she screams, chat, I'm just like, she is so funny and it's great. It's so funny. But you can hear she's already tired. Do you hear how her voice went from the beginning to now? Her voice is hoarse. It's like, amongst the dead. Because that's all she has left to give. She's been screaming.
Wake me up, I can't wake up.
Every single time, I can't wake up. No, but she does a wonderful job. Her voice is so wonderful. Gigi's so adorable. So true. Honestly, anything for the love of the game. I have to say it. I respect it. Also, I will say another thing before I... One of the things that'll give out a lot, once you're pushing your voice a lot, your short editors there doing a job. I am the editor. But anyways, the thing that I think the thing that what was I saying? Oh yeah. I think the thing that people don't really think about when they lose their voice is it doesn't just affect like you're gone, your voice is done, but also your accuracy. Your accuracy when you reverberate your okay, so like what happens when you scream, chat? Okay, so let me explain to you what happens. Ooh, good lesson. Let me explain to you, chat, what happens when you scream. Do you guys know what freaking happens when you scream, chat? You probably don't. And why it's so bad for your voice? So, you have a mouth flap. So when your vocal cords, do you guys know what your vocal cords look like? Do you guys know what your vocal cords look like? Here, let me pull up a diagram. Mouth ussy. Take a look at your mouth ussy. Look at your mouth ussy. This is your mouth ussy. Freaky yeah. Chat, this is your mouth ussy. And so you have these things called your vocal cords. Alright? Your mouth what? Your mouth ussy. And when you sing, when you make noise, whenever you do anything, they reverberate against each other. So they shake. They shake. And they will expand horizontally based on how high or low you speak. And so that's how you get male and female voices because, I mean, hold on, let me see. Let me show you a little diagram. Hold on. Mouth vocal cords moving. Do I have a video? Yeah, let's look at your mouth ussy.
Hi, my name
I
is
hope I don't get
folds
banned.
Are sitting on top of my airway, and you can see my tracheal rings. And the first thing you see me doing is closing my vocal folds to make sound.
Yep.
And when the vocal folds...
So you see... Oh, God, I hope I don't get banned on YouTube. God, I hope I don't get banned on YouTube. This is your vocal cords, damn it. So you see, when you talk, they close and the air goes through it, right?
We'll run out of air, and you can see that I open them up again. And then I go and make a sound at a slightly lower pitch, and then you can see my vocal folds are slightly shorter because the pitch is lower.
Exactly. So, is this the video on YouTube? Yes. Vocal ussy. Yep, this is your vocal ussy. Now, chat, when you scream, your vocal cords freaking reverberate and close super fast. Especially the higher you scream, the shorter. The longer your vocal cords are stretched, and your vocal cords will reverberate. This is your mouth ussy. These are your vocal cords. So, for example, let me do this. Oops, wrong button. These are your vocal cords. This is your vocal cords. And so, when you scream, they reverberate a hell of a lot faster than when you're just normally speaking, right, chat? You know? And when Gigi does that, you create tiny little tears in your vocal cords that then have to heal and have lots of problems. Ouch. And so it'll create tiny little tears that then have to heal, and that sucks, chat. Do you know how it sucks to have your vocal ussy broken and have tears in it? We don't like that, chat. Why does it tear from yelling? Because it's reverberating at a very fast speed. When you speak normally, it like reverberates at a normal pace, but when you scream, it shakes and reverberates a lot faster, then creating more tears, especially the higher it is because your vocal cords are stretched longer. Your vocal cords are stretched longer, and they do it faster, and then they tear. And that's a problem. And that's exactly what's happening with Gigi here. Every single time she screams, she is creating tiny little tears in her vocal cords that then cause things like inaccurate pitch, that then cause hoarseness of voice, because then with the tears, your vocal cords aren't able to reverberate as normal because you have tears in them. They're not as tense as they are. It's like stretching out a rubber band. It's like stretching out a rubber band and having cracks in a rubber band, and then when you go to use the rubber band, it may not be as elastic. It may not, you know, bounce back as well as it used to. As it used to. How about when whispering? That's also bad, actually, because you're actually putting a lot more strain on your vocal cords when you do that, because you're whispering. You're actually kind of closing your vocal cords a lot worse than if you were to just be talking kind of quietly, because that puts less pressure on your vocal cords. So, for example, whenever you have to take some vocal rest, chat, it's better to just speak softly because there's less strain put on your voice versus when you're whispering. You know? Stretching it out like a hair tie. Exactly. Yeah, I think the Gremlin actually made the post the other day that they have vocal cord strain. Exactly. And it's a problem. It's a problem. It's due to things like this that causes it. And so for that exact reason, every single time she screams, I'm hearing that mental vocussy in her head. I mean, sorry, in my head. I have her vocussy in my head, and I'm looking at it. And it's tearing, and it's looking sad, and it makes me sad. And hell, I struggle with it a lot too. I like yelling. Yeah, loud equals funny a lot of times. But when I hear things like this, especially knowing that Gigi is a hololive streamer, she sings a lot. She uses her voice a lot. And seeing things like this, although it is very, very funny, it makes me worry for her as a streamer, as someone in her career path that I just worry about it. You know? You can already hear the among the dead. Her voice is not able to her vocal folds are not able to reverberate as well as they did in the beginning of the song, because she's stretched them out and created tears by screaming earlier in the song. Yeah, let me see if I can find a video actually. Let me see if I can find a video of like the vocal cords when they're singing versus when they scream. Vocal cords singing versus screaming. Juja! See, look at this, chat. See, look at your vocussy. Look at this. See how she sings lower, and the lower that she sings, the lower she sings, the slow. Look at how slow they are. And then sing higher. She sings higher, and look at the speed of it. Look at the speed of it. With that. They reverberate faster. I wonder if there's a vocal cord screaming. Let's see. Vocal cord. Let me see if I can find it.
In this video,
can I find like a video of what the larynx looks like? Hold on. Oh, inside. Hold on. Inside larynx screaming. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if I can find it, because it would be bad. You're just gonna have to trust me. You're just gonna have to trust me, chat. You're just gonna have to trust me, chat, okay? I can't find a video of it, but you're just gonna have to trust me, okay, chat? But yeah, as your vocal cords strain, you won't be able to growl anymore or do that, like, harshness of your voice because you're doing damage to it. You're not able to reverberate your cords as well as it used to, so it does damage. disappointing note, but also a little bit. Interesting.
Baby coughing.
See, I told you she's got it there. She's coughing. It hurts.
Baby coughing emoji. Baby coughing. Yeah. Next time, maybe we'll do System of a Down.
Her cords are loose, are used and loose now. Stop. I'm gonna die. But yeah, it was a good bit at least. Oh, absolutely. It's very funny, but also you can see the damage already. Poor baby. But still lots of love. Lots and lots of love to, Oh, this is where I got the video from. Jamingo Clips. Thank you so much. Go give him a subscribe. But yeah. But yeah. I love her so much, but yeah, she's should also take care of her voice and stuff, or else it's gonna make me sad. If you have time today, could you review Marine's new cover of Bloody Stream? I don't think I can review Marine's cover necessarily at this time, but we will try and maybe save that for the next react. I've been talking, I will say, I've been talking a whole hell of a lot. Thank you for the follow. I've been talking a whole hell of a lot as of today, and now my voice. Now I have to take care of my voice chat, and I have to take a break for myself because I'm tired, and my voice has been talking for quite some time. And singing. So in order to save my voice, I'm also going to call it a night for today. But I want to say thank you everyone for joining me today for stream. I hope you had a fun time. I'm sure I did. I hope you learned a lot about vocal coach and singing and stuff. If you like my channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe, leave a like on the video or anything. Make sure you follow me on both YouTube and Twitch. I do have a Spotify if you want to listen to my music on Spotify. Thank you for education about vocalacy. Thank you for listening to me talk about my vocalacy. I hope it's fun. Thank you for the stream. It's so fun to learn vocals. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for coming in. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You might not be wondering. You might be like, Astrea, what are we streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow we're streaming some Poppin' Cookin'. So you better be there, okay, champ? Better be there for Poppin' Cookin'. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, chat. Mwah. Who do we send some love to? Send some love to Shumimi, because I think she's cute. Alright, chat, sending some love over. See ya, bye!